Welcome to another exciting pattern drafting class. Today we shall be doing a dart rotation, a princess dart. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button. These are our bodice block, the front and back bodice. From the front bodice arm's eye at the shoulder, measure the entire arm's eye like so. Divide the results by 2. And whatever you get on the bodice block from the beginning of the arm's eye, like what I'm doing, you indicate your result on the arm's eye. Mark it like so. Using a curved square, you create a curve from the midsection of the arm's eye to the bust point. From the bust line, you measure your under bust. From the bust line to my under bust is 3.5, so I measured it like so. Draw a line across, and that's our under bust line. At the bust point, you mark 1 centimeter on either side of the bust point. On the bust line, under bust evenly distribute your under bust measurements, divide by 4, starting from the center front. That is your under bust measurements, divide by 4, and then you mark it like so, leaving at least half an inch allowance. And then you continue the measurement from the other end of your tip, starting from the side of the front bodice. You keep marking until you get something that works for you. Whatever you mark at the front bodice, including at least 1 centimeter or half inch allowance, you continue the other measurement from the side front. You draw your half inch or 1 inch or 1 centimeter allowance to your waist dart. You also measure from the center front towards the dart leg, and then you continue the measurement to the side to find out whether you have your waist measurement, excluding the dart. Now, if all is in order, there's no need for adjustment. But if it's more than that, that is your waist measurement is more than what you have there, you create the necessary adjustment. You either reduce the dart legs or you increase the dart legs. Now, you create another curve from the arm's eye to the 1 centimeter that is at your bust line. Create a suitable curve and connect it to the line or the measurement of your under bust. Using a curve, you make a suitable curve, a very fine curve like so, and then you connect it to your under waist like so, your under bust like so. Now there you have it. You then cut out what you have over there. and then you close the shoulder dart like so. Now using the curve, you connect a curve from the arm's eye to the second 1 centimeter on either side of the bust point. You create a soft curve, not too deep, but a soft curve, and connect it to your under bust measurement. A soft curve, not too deep like so. You can use your free hand, a French curve, whatever you have to make a curve like so. And there you have it. So now we would cut out our pieces and go back. Check the measurement of the shoulder so that we would create the neck, the desired neck we want. Now there it is. We have cut out our pieces, the side front and the center front. Now to the back. Now because of the pattern we are using and because we don't have a back bulge at the zip area, we're going to do certain subtractions. It depends. My back length is shorter than my front length, so I'm going to subtract the difference and mark it like the straight line I have drawn. Now above it I have marked 1/2 inch, and also at the bust point at the back I am marking another 1/2 inch measurement. All this is just so I would take out the excess at the back, so when I insert my zip I'm going to have a flat zipper. We already have a video on this. just kindly go through the videos in the channel and you would see a video on how to eliminate back zipper bulge. Using another line from somewhere at the back, you connect to the measurement at the bust line. At the waistline, you mark another ½ inch like I'm doing right now, and then you connect it from the bust measurement, that's the straight line we're creating now, from the center back to the bust, the ½ inch created, and then to the waist. And that is how you remove the zipper bulge you avoid a zipper bulge at the back. Now from the ½ inch that you measured at the waist, you take your measurement to find out whether you would have your waist measurement divide by 4. If you don't have that, you reduce your dart measurement so that you would have sufficient for your waist. You recreate your new dart like I am doing, and that is that for the waistline. Just like we did the front bodice arm's eye, we're going to take the measurement of the back bodice arm's eye as well. Total measurements divide by 2. And whatever you get, you measure from the shoulder of at the arm's eye, and you mark it like so. Using a curve from the arm's eye, you create a curve that connects to the dart. And there you have it. Because this is the back, it is not going to be all curvy like the front. There's no breast at the back, so it's going to lie flat. Cut out the unwanted parts like so. Measure the shoulder dart, and then you go to that point at your arm's eye where you marked your measurement, and on either side you indicate your dart. That is, you transfer the dart size from your shoulder to the arm's eye, and then you create a new curve like so. You cut through the dart so that closing the one at the shoulder will be easy. You close the shoulder dart like so. Confirm the measurement and create your back neck, your desired back neck. Cut out the remaining pieces like so, removing the darts. Label CB, that is center back. Label side back. There you have it, your center, your front and back pieces together. Center front, you mark it, and then you mark side front like so. And there you have it. Sides, the side front and the side back. Now, when you place them together side by side, you'd realize that the back side is shorter than the front side. You check what you have, and then you mark the difference from your bust line. You mark it like so and connect it to your bust point at the bust line. Close the excess like so. That is the dart. You mark out the difference from under the bust. From the bust line, you measure the difference down towards the waistline, you mark it, and then you draw a line to your bust point, and then you close it up like so.